Hello, I'm Aaron from Aston James, and I'm here today to talk to you about sit and stand desks. Sit and stand desks essentially let you have two workstations in one where you're sat, one where you're stood. Most of you watching, myself included, will have spent most of their working life sat on an office chair behind a desk. Like I say, myself included. You're probably thinking, well, why is sitting behind a desk so bad? Well, there actually are some health risks that go along with sitting at a desk all day. First of all, is disrupted blood sugar levels. So when you're just sat down doing nothing, your largest muscle groups, your legs, back, shoulders, all begin to shut down. This can cause spasms, cramps, you can go to sleep, and that's when you can get back strains, when you can get neck ache, when you can get hurt, essentially, from just sitting at your office chair. It's because your blood sugar levels are disrupted and you can get injured. Weight gain. If you're sat, you aren't doing as much as you would when you're stood. Your metabolic rate lowers, which is essentially, the rate your body burns calories when doing nothing in an average temperatured room. So, sat down, doing nothing, your metabolic rate is lower. And obviously when we're in the office, so many cakes, so many biscuits, tea, coffee, all of that is calories that gets added onto you, you can't burn it off, you're going to gain weight. So what are the benefits? Standing can burn up to roughly 50 to 60 extra calories per hour from just being stood. That's a bonus. Treat yourself to that cake. Increase blood flow to the brain. You're going to be happier, you're going to be more alert, you're going to be more awake, you're going to be more productive. All bonuses when you're in the workplace. And it also aids in muscular pain relief. So, I don't know if you've had back pain recently, but if you go to doctors, they always used to say, bed rest, bed rest, bed rest if you had a bad back. Now it's get up, get moving, do stuff, don't sit still. Standing up, it does this. I've experienced this myself. In my job, I'm stuffing a lot of letters, I was doing a lot of twisting, sat at a desk. I was actually going to the other side of the office just to do it on a bookcase because it hurt my back that bad. Since getting a sit and stand desk, my back has improved tenfold, and I can't really say in words how much I love my high adjustable desk. But there is a lot of stigma that used to be, still is kind of around sit and stand desks. One is that they're really expensive. Well, they're obviously not going to be the same price as your bog standard desk. Like this one has a motor. The crank ones also have a mechanism that is extra on top of your bog standard desk, so it is going to be slightly more expensive. They have improved a lot in this past year. Like I say, this one has a motor. There are ones now that have anti-crush mechanisms, so if the dog's under there, if you're under there, if there's a fragile box under the desk, it'll actually stop before anything can get crushed. They have memory settings now where you can input a number or two numbers, your sitting height or your standing height, and they can go between the two at the press of one button. Some of the really, really top end ones can be controlled from your Mac or your PC, so you can be there typing when you're sat. Oh, I want to stand now. Click a button, and you go up, which I think that's absolutely crazy. As far as build quality goes, I am 13.5 stone, 85 kilos, roughly, and it's like not a struggle at all. It's lifted me up. I could go all the way to the top, but I'm not going to because I don't want to keep you here too long. I've kind of said all I have to say. Hopefully you've learned something. Hopefully you might think about learning more about high adjustable desks. And if you do have any more questions, please just leave a comment below and I will try my best to answer it. And if not, hopefully just getting up and getting moving, not being sat behind the desk all day, hopefully that will stick with you and be able to just reap the benefits in your health. So yeah, thank you.